cross-training so many positions, you have to know what's going on across the board. So just maturity and
And how you mentioned guards, how does it make it easier that either guard you're beside a guy that's played a lot of football for you guys now? Just that whole continuity of makes it easier if you guys switch somebody around.
Yeah, so we're comfortable together, and just off the field, we're good friends too. Dylan's my roommate, so yeah, moving over next to Jay Sean, it's not that big of a deal because obviously he's a great player, but Dylan is too, and all SEC performed last year, so it makes it easy.
What do you think about playing on a Thursday night?
It's different. Like back to like JV, I think JV teams in high school play on Thursday nights, but we're excited. TV exposure, the only game on, I think, so it's going to be a lot of fun. We're ready to get things rolling.
Where do you think you've maybe made the most improvement this offseason? Coaches have been really high on you since going back to the spring and even this month too. Where do you think you've made the biggest strides in your game?
I think I've really stepped up in a leadership role. Chance going down, and we just need more people to step up. Yeah, Dylan and Jay Sean, they're great leaders, but I'd say leadership is definitely come along for me.
Marcus Tatum's kind of garnered a lot of respect, it seems, this preseason. What have you seen from your perspective, just being out there and fighting on?
Yeah, he's a brilliant football player. So smart. He's got long arms. He did karate as a kid, so he really knows how to time up his punch, and he's just a sponge. In the film room, we're just talking. He was my roommate during camp, always asking me questions. Kind of annoying me sometimes, but it's great to see a younger player that wants to be great.
Brett,
I did not. No.
You wish you
played basketball. Yeah, kind of. Now I do.
You feeding him a lot? It seems like he needs to put on. Even DeWard was saying he needs to gain a bunch of weight.
Yeah, we had the offensive line over to our house. We had like 50 hamburgers and 50 wings, and I was shoving food down his throat, making sure we need him to get his weight up.
Brett, Derek Barnett said that when you guys are in practice, you know his moves, so he's got to adjust. What's that battle been like with Derek?
It's been tough. Barnett, he's a great player. He's got plenty of moves, so I don't know exactly which one's coming, but we've taken a lot of one-on-one reps together, and obviously a lot of reps in team, and it's been great getting to play against him. He's a spectacular player, and it's been really fun.
Do you and Drew kind of say, hey, we can block these defensive ends, we can probably block any other defensive ends we're going to face this year?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we're not going to see much better than Barnett and LaTroy and Corey Vereen. They've been really good for us. They've gotten their fair share on us. We also got our fair share on them. So
I think that's made you better, though. That's a lot.
Oh yeah, playing against this every day. We're not going to see many more people like them. So it's definitely made us better.
But you see the line scrimmage, I think, seems way better than 2 years ago. Because the competition, and you can just tell when you go on the practice field, it's so much more intense on both sides of the ball. And you got guys like Darryl Taylor that 2 years ago probably would have played as much as he could. Now he's trying to get on the field.
Yeah, it's crazy. Coach Jones has done a great job recruiting, and we've done a great job. Coach Drew's done a great job developing players. So has Coach Mo. Coach Devos came along and helped the offensive line. So it's great, though. This is a line of scrimmage league, and we're getting it done at the line of scrimmage.
What have you seen out of Kendrick?
He's grown up a lot since he got here. I've seen a lot of him maturing a lot in the past couple weeks during camp, and he's grown a lot. He was taking some first team reps, and I mean he's gonna be a great player.
How have you seen Dodge kind of elevate his game? Obviously, the 10 of the offseason has kind of been. Is he going to take that downfield passing game to another level? What have you seen from him?
I just see all of his work that he puts in outside of practice. So, I mean, whether it's at nights during the off season, out here throwing with Malone or Preston Williams or whoever he's throwing with, but he's doing a great job coming along.
Have you seen any difference in the leadership you've shown in terms of being more vocal, and coaches have said stuff? I didn't know if y'all have noticed anything in that regard.
Yeah, we have Coach Jones, Coach Devo. They've all challenged him to be more vocal. Getting players more, and he's done a great job improving on that.
Where's Drew at in his development? How much better is he now than maybe from the spring?
Yeah, I'd say he's a totally different player. Smart. His pass sets have been great. His fundamentals, his footwork. We've been really pleasantly surprised. And he's gonna have to help us a lot.
Did you grow in the offseason? I heard you did.
I don't know. I think I was 6'7" in my physical or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know if I feel taller or not.
Your brother Bryce is
Yeah.
he and his dad won the father-son. I guess what 3 titles in 4 years.
Yeah.
He said he's thrown down the gauntlet to you. He said the only thing that would match that is winning a national championship.
Yeah, I know they've done a good job, but I think I could have done the same thing in that tournament. He's not that good. I'm just kidding. He's a great player, and they have a lot of fun with it. So, if we win a national title, I'd say that probably trumps his father-son national title.
You may have talked.
A little bit. I try. I like to hit the ball right, so need to fix that.
You may have talked about it earlier. Life in the shadows. Who gets credit for that? Living behind the shadows.
I guess Dobbs technically gets all the credit because without him, we wouldn't have any shadows to live in. But yeah, it's been awesome. The Sports Center interview, that was incredible. Thomas Edwards is really the one that came up with it. So we have a lot of fun with it.
Does he not tell people he takes pictures with to take pictures with you guys too, or does he just leave you guys hanging?
No, he's selfish. He really doesn't like us that much. He gets tired of us because we're his roommates. So he takes all the fame he can get. He acts like he doesn't like it, but he really does love it, I promise.
I know you guys aren't focused on the hype and the expectations for this year, but it really is a very different year and hype for this season. Do you have a go-to response when fans talk to you about what they expect from you guys this year?
We haven't put anything on the field yet, so all this is just hype right now. We're excited for the season, obviously, but not really a go-to response. Just we're working every day to be as best as we can be, and I think we can be really good.
Well, what's your reaction to being in the AP preseason top 10, ranked 9th there in the coaches' vote?
Obviously, that's a huge deal, but like I said, we haven't started the season yet, so later on in the season we'll look up and see what we're ranked in. But right now we're just trying to make every day count.
But do you see that as a compliment to the program?
Yeah.